Hello, my name is Brandon, and I am here together with the Foundations of Programming team, a part of the Code Platoon full stack immersive program. The Foundations of Programming application is meant to exist alongside the live instruction Foundations of Programming course. This application is geared towards instructors and their ability to create, edit, and provide learning plans for their students. This application was built with a Django backend, a React.js frontend, and finally with PostgreSQL as a relational database manager. I look forward to everybody seeing this project, as we are very proud and spent a lot of time and effort in the past few weeks as a capstone project for our graduation. So thank you for your time, and let's get started. Before we get started talking about the awesome benefits and features of the Foundations of Programming application, I wanted to take a quick second to go over the GitHub repository. I built the GitHub repo in order to facilitate a clean code base. Here you can see a very robust and straightforward installation guide, which you could use to install this application on your computer. We decided to go forward with a feature branch-based development cycle. And what that means is that whenever someone came up with a new idea, they would create a branch, they would do their work, and then they would submit their work through a pull request. That pull request was then under review by a minimum of 2 reviewers. Once all of the changes were accepted and things looked good, or things were changed when they needed to be, we would then approve the pull request and merge it onto main. This led to a very clean and awesome coding experience with little to no merge conflicts. Now I would like to take our attention over to the tech stack diagram. This tech stack diagram is meant to show, in a little bit more of a robust way, exactly how our project was built. Here we can see all of our team members, and we flow into the Foundations of Programming application. On the left-hand side, you can see the React frontend. We used React.js for all of our frontend. For styling purposes, we decided to go with Tailwind CSS for class-based styling, and then finally Daisy UI for component styling. The Monaco editor on the front end is the VS Code editor API. We made this connection and decided to embed it into our project because VS Code feels so familiar and it's a really awesome code editor. On the right-hand side, you can see that we have on the back end Django. Django, with help of PostgreSQL and PsychoPG, all 3 communicated with each other in order to build our robust backend. This handled all of our models, our new courses, our features, and kept everything safe and saved. Whenever communication needed to happen between the backend and the front end, we used Django REST framework. This allowed for a very smooth and easy transition of data from the back to the front end and vice versa. Thank you for checking out the tech diagram. And now I'm going to head you off to the rest of the group members to go over some of the awesome features a part of our project.
Hi, everyone. I'm Paola Alvarado. Today, I'll be walking you through the login and sign up functionalities that we've implemented in our project. The systems are critical parts of the application, ensuring that our users can securely create accounts and access their profiles to interact with the features that we've built. I'll briefly go over how both work, what technologies we've used, and how they integrate with the rest of our project. Starting with the front end, we've created simple forms for both sign up and login. We'll start with the sign up, collects information such as name, email, and password for new users. So I will sign up for now. Now that we have successfully signed up, we are going to log out. The login component collects the user's email and password. And so we are now going to sign in. Both forms use React's useState for state management and handle inputs effectively. When the user submits either form, the respective functions handle login and handle sign up are triggered, sending a post request to our backend API using Axios. After a successful login and sign up, the session token is stored in the browser's local storage. The application state is updated and the user is logged in, giving them access to protect their routes like the homepage, as you can see here. In summary, our login and sign up functionalities are designed to be secure, user-friendly, and seamlessly integrated with both the front end and back end to our project.
Hello, everyone. My name's Cody, and I'm excited to walk you through one of the key features of our application, which is creating courses. This functionality is vital for expanding our educational offerings and providing valuable learning opportunities for our students. Now, as an instructor, you'll see I have the Create Course option above the top, so I'll go ahead and click that. And inside this course creation page, you'll see I have the option to input a title, course description, and then course fields of study. So we'll start off with Python. So I'll create Python for the title, and then type in a course description as the instructor for each student to be able to identify what the course is about. And then once I save here, it goes to the backend API, sends it, and then to let the user know that it was created, we go to all course pages, and then you'll see your course right there. Additionally, we can create more courses, so I'll go back to Create Course. And as a future feature of our application, we'll be able to create other fields of study. So as an example, I'll just put Java. So this course will be entitled Java. Same thing, I'll let the student know what this course is about. And then we can click Save. And then again, it just goes, the program lets the instructor know that it was created by navigating to the All Course page. So in summary, the course creation feature is a key component of our application, allowing for the dynamic addition of new educational content. And it ensures that our course catalog remains up-to-date and relevant, allowing all instructors to view all courses.
Hello, everyone. I'm Joseph, and I'm excited to be walking you through the feature of adding questions to courses in the Foundations of Programming web application. So here we are at the home page, and from here, we're going to navigate to the courses page by clicking on courses. And so here you can see that we have 3 courses that were already added, and we're going to click on the View Course Details for the JavaScript Fundamentals course. And then this here will navigate you to the actual course itself. And from here, you'll see that we can press the Add a Question button and then go on and add questions to our course. Here we have the prompt, which will be the actual question for the course. And so here we can just type in something like write a function that will return a value of true. And then we can put in our solution, which will be true. And then there's a learning content section, which you can write a small sentence describing what the content is that you will be learning here. And then we click the Add a Question. And now we can see that our question was successfully added to the JavaScript Fundamentals course. And so now we can go ahead and we'll add 2 more questions. And so for the prompt here, we will put write a function that returns a value of 10. And then for our solution, we know it will be 10. And then for learning content purposes, you can write whatever you want. And then add a question. And we see that another question was successfully added to the course. And we'll do one more. And we'll say, write a function that returns a value of a string, hello world. And our solution will be the string hello world. And then for learning content, we can just put writing even more stuff. And then add a question. And now we have successfully added 3 different questions to our JavaScript Fundamentals course. And then we click the button, done adding questions, and then that closes the window. And so in summary, we've just navigated to the JavaScript Fundamentals course, and we've successfully added 3 different questions to our courses.
Hello, my name is Eric. Now that we have seen how to create a course and add questions to a course, we will now investigate how the user can actually navigate through the questions that we've created. So we're going to go ahead and navigate to our courses page, and we will click to start our JavaScript fundamentals course. On the top left corner, you will see the prior questions that Joseph had created for this course. And when we click this next button, we can actually navigate through each one of those questions. On the right half of the screen, you'll see a IDE. This is actually the Monaco IDE. It's the same IDE that powers VS Code. And we will demonstrate how the user can actually populate code into the IDE and have a result appear at the bottom of the screen. A future feature that we plan to implement is the inclusion of a full test suite, so the user can see how they are returning the response in accordance with the requirement of the question, as well as the implementation of a full suite for the actual students enrolled in the course to track their progress, as well as navigate through the rest of the course. So that is the full demonstration of our Foundations of Programming app. Now, at this time, we'd be happy to take any questions.
All right. Thank you so much, Foundations of Programming. Let's give it a second here. There may be some questions on the chat. One question from in-house is, was it challenging to integrate the code editor in your application?
Yes, so the editor itself came as a React component. So the challenge wasn't just putting it inside of the project. Implementing all of its features was really the challenging part. There are a lot of different settings that you can mess with and change to make it more user-friendly or change the styling. But overall, the implementation was straightforward. The documentation that came along with it was fantastic and was very easy to read. So that made the process a lot smoother for us.